Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream, man. What's going on? How y'all doing out there today? It's your boy Silent Angel coming at y'all once again with another Madden 21/22 video. I guess you can say that, but man, I don't know how many people gonna like this type of video. I don't see too many people doing it. I'm just updating the rosters. It's a lot of changes been going on in the NFL, the current NFL as to date. And what I'm trying to do is update everything, put a lot of players in their rightful respected places. I noticed a lot of players been missing from their current team. The Bears just recently signed some players to their current roster, so they signed defensive tackle Mike, and so I added him, and they also added tight end Jake Butt. That's his name, Jake Butt. I don't know why. I'm not gonna question that. That's they decided to do that. They chose the best option, so they can go in with that tight end Jake Butt. So just recently signed him. He was on free agent. So actually, I'm right now working with the Bears, signing some players over to their current roster. So who would blame them? So they trying to get everything ready for the upcoming season, preseason. Who's next? So right now, man, I'm done with that. Well, they released a couple of players too, so right now I'm gonna go over the managed players. I feel like, hey, if you're not playing for the Bears, you shouldn't be on their current rosters, right? So check out their rosters real quick. What we looking for, man? Looking for Thomas. They release him. They don't need him anymore as defensive tackle. Actually, he's not even on the team, so just added this guy, Mike. So I added him. This can be who else? This other guy from the O-line. He's not there no more. Mr. Gunner. I'm gonna get some gameplay too, man. You guys just be patient. This right here is something new, so I don't even think this guy is even on the team, is he? He's not even on the team, this guy. So, alright, so we moving on, man. We're moving on from the Bears. We're going to save this. I'm going to save that Madden 22 rosters. It was a lot of the rookies needed to be updated to their current team, NFL team. So I had to go in and make some changes. Realized that it's a lot of free agents, rookie free agents wasn't on a rightful respected team. So I had to go in deep and put them on a rightful team. So who's we looking at now? So Baltimore Ravens pretty much still the same. Chicago Bears, everything's just fine right now. First, they current rosters. Carolina Panthers looking good, but we want to check out the Carolina Panthers to see if everything's right over there. I hope I haven't passed it. I'm doing this thing. Let's go to free agent. Carolina Panthers. So we're looking for Carolina Panthers. Did we just pass them? No, we didn't pass us. I think they pretty straight, yeah. So the Carolina Panthers pretty great. I can look past them. Terrence Marshall signed it today. Signed it on the 12th. So let's see. Let's go past them. Cincinnati Bengals looking pretty good. Let's get past them. Everything looked pretty good. They Jonathan, he been released for retirement. So let's go to the Dallas Cowboys. People want to watch gameplay, man. But I'm just letting you guys see how I update everything here. So when I bring the gameplay, you will know that the rosters and everything is updated. So I can give you guys some pretty good, gameplay, everybody in their rightful places. So all the players in their rightful places, so that brings a really, really good gameplay. It's not too many. Everything looked pretty good, man. It's not too many. I'm just checking over every team, making sure it wasn't no releases, no free agency signing. No, the Denver Broncos signed it, a wide receiver. Actually, I go in there. The Denver Broncos signed a few players. Yep, they definitely did. Just making sure. Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions coming back. Looking pretty good. Detroit signed. What they signing on? Sign a few wide receivers. I'll tell you that. A linebacker. Yeah. Detroit Lions is trying to get it. They trying to get this thing. They trying to get their roster straight. So they signed Chad Henson. See if I can find him over here in free agency. Might be, might not be. There you go, right here. Detroit Lions signed this guy on June 13th. I know I don't know too much about this guy, but I'm finna sign him because guess what? Detroit Lions want this guy. So we're gonna add him to their rosters. Add this guy right here to the rosters. The Detroit Lions was looking for Mr. Chad Henson. So we're gonna sign him. And they also looking for a few good linebackers. So we're gonna go on a search. We're gonna look under Madden free agency and see these Detroit Lions, who they looking for is available. So this guy I'm looking for now could have been released. Mr. Derek. But we're gonna look around for him and see if he's available for hire. He already been signing right now with the Lions, so he signed with the Lions. And I don't see him. Mr. Derek. So I need to check. Just say he's a linebacker. They didn't say he's I didn't get his rifle. Let me see. Just searching here. So I come upon the person I'm looking for. Mr. Derek. Where are you, man? I don't see you. Usually I'm gonna find that guy. That's not really too much of a popular player, man. It must be a rookie or something. Can't be a rookie unless I signed him already. I'll be signing these players. I forget what team I'll be signing them to. So I'm gonna move past this guy. Wait a minute. I can just Google him. So I Google him. Let me know what current team he's on, or he's a free agent. Could be like, hey man, you go that far doing all that? Yeah, man, why not? I mean, like, people want to watch. They don't want. I'm Okay, let me find this guy, man. Find Mr. Derek. Okay. I think this guy definitely okay. He's currently with the Detroit Lions. Let me look over this one more time. Make sure I didn't pass him. Sometimes I'll be speeding through these free agency players. What do I know? I probably always signed that guy, man. Wait a minute. Okay, he's nope. Let's see. All right, man. I'm moving on. I don't see the guy. I don't see Mr. Derrick, so he might be playing with the Detroit Lions. Let's go back. Let's save this. Let's go back to free agency. For other players I was looking for the Lions needed to be signed. Okay, we moving on from the Detroit Lions. And let's see, man. Green Bay Packers, yeah. Green Bay Packers. Let's see who you guys signed to y'all rosters. Haven't signed anybody recently as far as June 5th. So we moving on from the Green Bay Packers. Try to move through this real fast, man, so I can get you guys some gameplay footage. Houston, Texas. Let's see who you guys added as far as June 19th. Haven't really added anybody right now. In the coming weeks, the past weeks, haven't seen anything new over there. So let's go to the Indianapolis Colts, see who they signed. Haven't signed anybody with the Indianapolis Colts. Haven't signed anybody, so we moving on from there. Jacksonville Jaguars. Just updating the rosters. Madden 21, 22, however you want to call it, rosters. Jacksonville Jaguars. They have done some signing recently, but never heard of this particular player. Signing a wide receiver. Jacksonville Jaguars. See, man. Jacksonville been making some moves. We just want to keep an eye on their rosters and whatever they doing new over there, making sure everything updated. These guys have some weird names, man, but just gonna look out for that guy. Let's looking for him now. This the guy I was looking for. Jalen. Moving on, they signed Andrew Cisco, but moving on from the Jacksonville Jaguars, man. I believe that guy was rookie, that wide receiver they recently signed. Where we going next? Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs. Congratulations to Patrick Mahomes, Madden 22 cover athlete. Tom Brady. I don't know if you guys checked out the recent trailer. Guys, tell me what you think about that. If you can, give me a like, a comment. You know what you guys want to see in the next video. Support this channel. I appreciate you guys for watching. Right now, we finna head over to Kansas City free agency and see if they had added anybody. They have Mr. Stephon. They added a wide receiver to their roster, so we're gonna see if this guy available right here in free agency. Let me see. Let me find the Chiefs real quick. I may have a mother. Let me see. Let me find him. Where are you at, Mr. Chiefs? Let's go. Darius Stephon. So we're gonna look for that guy. I wanna go all the way back up. Wait a minute. I may have this guy right here. This the guy they have signed. So we finna sign this guy to the Chiefs. Update him. Get him on his rightful, respectful team. The Kansas City Chiefs was looking for him. They signed him to the rosters on June 12th, 2021. So he's a part of the Chiefs right now. They also signed Mr. Miller, O-line. They trying to get their O-line right. So let me see if I can find him. I probably already added him, man. I'll be adding players to the updating players left and right, so might have added him already. Mr. I don't see him, so I'm moving on, man. Moving on to the next NFL team. They're Kansas City Chiefs. They're the Browns. They looking good over there. Houston Texans. Let's go with the Las Vegas Raiders. See what's going on over there in their camp. Let's see who they signed. Okay, they did a few signing. June 12th. They working on a defense. Trying to get their defense all together. They went over there and signed a couple of free agents to their defensive. Or, I could be looking at some rookies they signed. So I'm going to look for these guys and see if I can add them to the rosters. Mr. Lee. It's a linebacker, so let me see if I can, Mr. Lee right here. Is this guy? No, it's not this guy. There's a lot of Mr. Lees in the NFL today, but I want to, it's not Eric Lee. Not looking for him. The Raiders don't want him. I'm pretty sure the guy I'm looking for is somewhere in free agency. So I'll just continue to watch out for him. Gotta be somewhere. This guy right here, the Los Angeles Lakers. No, not the Los Angeles Lakers, my bad. The Las Vegas Raiders. Signed Mr. Lee. He's not a bad guy either, man. So, all right, moving on to him. They signed a cornerback, Devontae. So we're gonna look for this guy. Get him a part of the Las Vegas Raider rosters. Let's get this guy a part of it, man. We gotta hurry up. I don't have too many more teams to go. Everything pretty updated. Just a few teams. This guy right here, the Los Angeles Lakers, signed on free agency June the 12th. So we're gonna sign this guy. He's cornerback. Get him in his rightful places. Look like that's all for the Los Angeles, the Las Vegas. I don't know why I keep saying Los Angeles, man. Las Vegas Raiders. We're moving on to the next team. Los Angeles Chargers. Let's see who they added to their rosters. All right, here we go. Okay, they signed a few players. Mr. Matt. They need a tight end. Okay, they need a tight end. I don't even know if this guy actually available here. He's not. I don't really know him like that. I don't know if he's well known of an NFL player, but I will look for this guy since the Los Angeles Chargers want him. So we'll look for him and add him to the rosters because guess what? The Los Angeles Chargers want him on their team. So we're going to go and get this guy. Going to go get this guy if he's available. I'm not going to look too hard for him. So if any NFL team released him recently, I don't know if he's a rookie or whatever the case may be. But I will take the time in free agency and look for this guy. And then add him to the roster. So, but right now I don't see him. Don't really see this guy. Mr. Kyle Pitts, he currently playing for the Atlanta Falcons. So let's move on. Can't find this guy. I usually move on. So let's move on. Okay, the Los Angeles Chargers signed Damon Lord. He's a linebacker. See if I can find this guy and add him. Man, this is time consuming, no doubt. Okay, he's not. I don't see the guy. So let's go wide receiver. Alright, I'm moving on from the Chargers. I'm almost done with this, man. About to wrap this up. Let's go to the Los Angeles Rams. See what the Rams been up to, man. The Rams haven't really signed anybody as far as January 19 and in the last weeks. Last person they signed was in May So we're gonna move on from them, go to the Miami Dolphins. Okay, they haven't really signed anybody, the Miami Dolphins. So we're gonna move on from them. That particular team. Check out the Minnesota Vikings. Okay, they have signed a few players here. Not too many. Mr. Richardson. O-line, they trying to get that O-line type, man. Minnesota Vikings. Guy might already have been a free agency. I mean, he might have already been a rookie signed. So, see what the Vikings doing over here. The O-line. They also signed a quarterback, which I don't think he's a free agent. No, I don't think so. So moving on from the Minnesota Vikings here, man. Check out the Patriots. Patriots have signed a few players. Gotta get that team ready, man. I understand that. Yeah, the Patriots have signed it, Mr. Prince, R.J. Prince on June 12th. And let me see if I can find this guy in free agency and add him to the rosters. Just want the Patriots looking right, just in case I beat on them. They have all the current players on the rosters, so they won't, I don't want to say, oh, we could have won the game if the O-line was stacked and built right with all the right players. So I'm gonna just look for this guy, man. Here you go, right here, R.J. Prince. But I'm gonna sign him to the Patriots, because the Patriots want this guy. So I feel like he can look at his overall. So I don't know why the Patriots want him. So it's 58 overall. I never heard of this guy before. So, but the Patriots have heard of this guy and they want this guy. So since they want this guy, I'm gonna add him to their roster. So I'm gonna give the Patriots what their offensive coordinator want, and no, they want this guy, so we gonna sign him. So good luck for the Patriots with that guy. They're probably looking for different players they can test out at this time. Let him see what he do in mini camp. If he do well, they may add him, they might cut him. Who knows, man? But right now they just testing out things. They also signed another guy here, a left safety. But give the Patriots what they want, even though they're not gonna. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna just sign these guys. If you want them Patriots, I will find them. Definitely don't see the guy. Definitely not. All right, we moving on from the Patriots, man, because I definitely don't see that other guy. But we added one guy they was looking for. I guess you can say that's good enough for now. They really don't need nobody in safety anyway. They pretty much, that guy really probably don't matter anyway. But I mean, it is what it is, right? Check out the New Orleans Saints. See who they added to their current rosters. Now, to this day in the last weeks, you find the Saints. I need the Saints. Go to Saints. Saints they haven't added anybody, but Drew Brees on retirement list. So Drew Brees is on the retirement list. Of course, we have to cut his overall, make sure he's retired. No players won't even look in his direction on Madden. So we moving on from the New Orleans Saints. But you never know, these teams might add a few players from the free agency in the next week, next upcoming weeks, or closer to the and they might sign some players closer to preseason or after preseason. Somebody get injured. I don't know, man. I'm gonna check out the New York Giants. It's up next. New York Giants haven't. I don't know why New York Giants haven't really been making any moves on free agency. To me, it looks like they need a lot of help over there. They really do. So I don't know why they're not making any moves. Some good defensive players on free agents. That's a free agent right now. So let's go to the New York Jets. The New York Jets haven't made any moves when it comes to adding players to their rosters or releasing them. Free agents. So let's go to the Philadelphia Eagles and see who they added. Okay, they have added a quarterback, Nick Mullins. I don't even know if this. Let me see if I can find this guy. Quarterback position. Yeah, I doubt he is. He's probably already on their roster. So I don't update it. Like I said, I added so many players already. I forget who I add at times. There's just so many players out there. I know Alex Smith, he retired. Okay, we moving on from the Philadelphia Eagles. And to me, I think that's probably going to be it for updating the rosters. I already seen this. I already checked the Pittsburgh Steelers. They haven't added anybody, so moving on from that particular team. Who's up next? 49ers. Let's try the San Francisco 49ers and you see who they added. June 9th, they cleared. Somebody on injured reserve where they cleared them. So let's see, the Seattle Seahawks already checked. Signed a few players here. They actually signed at a tight end, Wood Anderson. So let me check out the Seattle Seahawks, and let me see if that guy's available on Madden NFL 21. And Wood Anderson, tight end. I don't think that guy available, so he might be. You never know. Then again, the Seahawks could be a rookie, undrafted rookie they added to their roster. So I don't know. So I don't see him at that on free agency. I would look and Google him and see if he's playing on a current team, but I doubt it. I doubt he's playing on a current team. He'll be released it. So Wood Anderson. All right, so we're moving on from the Seattle Seahawks. We got like a few more teams left. So that will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Tennessee Titans and Washington. So we'll check out these few teams, see if they have added some players to their rosters from free agency. And we're going to check out the Buccaneers right now, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. See what's happening over there in their neck of the woods. And nope, they haven't added anybody. They're straight. There's no need. They added all, they re-signed all their players back. So they really don't need to sign anybody from free agency. I know they signed it. The last person they signed it was Antonio Brown. They re-signed him on May the 20th. So that makes it complete. And they also went ahead on and signed it, Kyle. They signed him from the draft. He's a quarterback to a 4-year contract. So they good. We're going to move on right now to the Tennessee Titans. And I don't know, I think I updated the Tennessee Titans already. So yep, the Tennessee Titans, they haven't really signed anybody. So we're going to move on to Washington. Well, you would think that Washington definitely be signing some players, right? So they're the last team that need to be updated right now. And I'm going to go to Washington and update their roster. If they have signed players, well, I don't see any data on this team. Say no data available, so I don't know who they signed right now. And they may have signed some players to their roster, but as of right now, I'm not receiving any information on that current team as far as signing players or releasing players from free agency. So Washington should definitely be looking for some players. Washington, the football team, that's the name. So I guess this concludes updating the rosters for Madden 21, Madden 22. So right now, I'm probably gonna stream a little bit. I'm probably gonna get you guys some gameplay footage, and yeah, man, that'll be it. So yeah, this concludes it, man. Updating the rosters pretty good. So I thought I'd just bring something new, something I don't see too many people doing. You know, it's pretty difficult, very time consuming. So I already had the roster updated pretty good already. So I just want to go in. You know, every time these guys make changes to their rosters, they add in free agency, releasing players. Any NFL team out there doing that, I'm going to update them automatically. So as soon as I get the information, I'm going to update them automatically up until they release Madden 22. There's no need to update anything. I believe that game would already be updated. So, but yeah, up until Madden 22, I will be updating the rosters. I may not bring a video, do a live video like this, but just know when I drop a video, most of those rosters and those teams have been updated with the current 2021 rosters. So all those players is in their respective places on their team. So just be on the lookout for more gameplay. I'm probably going to do another live stream, and so you guys be on the lookout for that. Thanks for watching. You guys take care. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. You don't want to miss anything, so just be on the lookout. And thank you guys for watching. You guys be safe. Silent Angel out. Yeah, like I said, man, you guys, I'm about to drop another stream, so I'm about to play with the updated rosters and everything. So you guys stay tuned and look out for the next stream. It could be dropped in the next 10-20 minutes. So just give me a like, man. Give me a like. I really appreciate that. I'm out. You guys take care. Silent Angel out. Peace.